What's up, YouTube? If you're watching this right now, you most likely missed the Twitch stream. First and foremost, subscribe to the channel right now. You know what I'm saying? It only takes 3 seconds. And in the description will be the Twitch. Come over there and drop me a follow, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Wait. Okay, Blackie actually dropped another video with about Lil Durk. He said she probably walking around them. Facts, bro. Imagine, bro. She just got a packet of ramen seasoning in every single pocket in her purse, bro. She get pulled over. It's just mad ramen seasoning. She don't know how to explain it to the cops, bro. Well, just in case I need some oysters, like I just got this ramen seasoning right here. Yo, CC, that was so smooth. I was talking out through the ad. Y'all didn't even know. Y'all thought I was actually cared about what TJ had to say in the chat. Like, no, the guy did it. Okay. Yo, my soundboard is mad delayed, by the way. So if you're watching this on YouTube, every time you hear a sound, just act like it happened 7 seconds before it's actually supposed to. Yo, what is this picture of Lil Durk, bro? What is that picture, bro? This is a bad spot to pause at, bro. Cause like, okay.
Rapper Lil Durk has been locked up for almost a year. And
I fuck with the mustache though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get like that. But like, I'm not gonna lie. Last time I went to, okay, the second to last time I went to the barber, I forgot to tell him not to touch my jaw. But like, I think I'm doing pretty good so far. I don't know. I'm trying to get this connection, John, or I might just go like this really thick. You know what I'm saying? And keep this. I don't know yet. Facial hair is a lot, bro. I remember when I had the sideburns and they weren't connecting and I cut them off. Now they grow back so fast, bro. Just like I don't know. Any nigga with facial hair could help me out. Let me know.
the clock is ticking. He's currently facing one of the most serious charges.
Oh yeah, happy belated birthday, by the way. Yesterday was his birthday.
Career, murder for hire. Prosecutors claim Durk ordered members of his OTF crew to travel to Los Angeles and target rival rapper Quando Rondo.
Okay. Listen, before I say this, anybody affiliated with these two parties, listen, I'm a nerd, okay? You see? 1, 2, 3, 4. These are my corners, okay? I'm not a street guy. Come on, right? I can't even spell street. Yo, I've never even held a gun in my life, bro. I've never even held one of these, bro. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't even have water guns in here. Listen, I'm just giving my opinion, okay? It's like you don't have to come find me, cause I'm not even in the streets for real. Like, guys, like I literally slept with my mom the other day because like I was scared to sleep in my room because I was having a bad dream. Like, come on, all right? So, guys, look at me. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. Okay, I'm bitch made. Okay, like literally, that's what my shirt says. Bitch made. Okay, so there's no reason for any of you guys to come in. Like, you know, yeah, I rock with Lil Durk. I rock with Quando Rondo. I rock with Vaughn. I rock with YB. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Duty Low bald ass head. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's my little input, okay, guys? Once again, not a street guy. I'm not affiliated in any way. Okay? The only thing I claim is SO, and we are not a gang. We are a group. We make content, okay? Yeah. No funny business going on over here. Okay, but now, like, actually what I was about to say, bro. That is possibly the dumbest thing Lil Durk could have done, bro. You're what's the word? Like, the whole world sees you beefing with Quando Rondo, right? You don't think if somebody attempted to kill him, the first person they would come to is you? Let's be so real right now, bro. Chat. If my sister loved honey buns so much, right, and she ate my last honey bun and I get upset at her, right, and I'm like, bet, well, watch what happens next time you eat one of my honey buns, right? Chat, I'm saying this on Twitch, by the way. I'm telling her on Twitch. Like, I go to get my honey bun, chat. I come back in the room, I'm venting to you guys, and my sister come in the room, and I was like, you ate my last donut. Watch what happens when you eat my last, you know what I'm saying? Chat. If that is out there for the whole world to see, I just told her, watch what happens next time you eat my honey bun, and the next time she bite into one of my honey buns, she die. What do you think the police is gonna do, chat? Who is the first person you think they're gonna come to? Oh, maybe you think they're just gonna go to the honey bun factory and say that one was just malfunctioned or something like that, bro? Nigga, no. They're gonna come to me because the whole world saw me tell her, watch what happens next time you eat one of my honey buns. It don't make any sense, bro. This nigga just didn't care, bro. He just didn't care, bro. Nigga just got bored, bro.
Move allegedly tied to revenge for the death of King Von. As the situation,
Like, bro. It literally don't make any. And you went for the top dog too, bro. Not saying that it makes it any better if you went for somebody who's like lesser known in his group. You know what I'm saying? But you went for top dog. Like, you really thought that you weren't gonna get caught up in any way, shape, or form, bro. Like, come on, bro.
where Durk remains uncertain. His legal team is fighting to get the case thrown out before it even reaches.
Why? We all know he did it. We don't gotta see anything. He's beefing with the mans for the whole world to see. Oh no, bro, nigga. If his lawyers find a way to beat this case, bro, nigga, every penny gotta go to them. Like, bro, Durk, you gotta work a 9 to 5, and all your rap money gotta go to your lawyers, bro. There's no way. You can't do anything enough to pay them back. Cause like, bro, guilty until proven. Innocent until proven guilty, bro. But nigga, I'm not gonna lie. This is a hard one to say you're innocent, bro.
Trial. So in this video, I want to give you guys a full update, and I'm also going to do a recap of why Lil Durk is in the position that he's currently in. Now, like a lot of people already know, on the 24th of October last year, everything came crashing down for Lil Durk.
Lil Durk has now been charged in a superseding federal grand jury indictment. It alleges that he conspired with others to murder a rival rapper near the Beverly Center 2 years ago.
And all them niggas with him are dumb too, cause nigga, like, you don't think they was gonna catch you guys? Or like, even if you thought they weren't gonna catch y'all, cause y'all not out there for the whole world to see like how Durk is. Nigga, you don't think they was gonna take top dog? That's how y'all niggas getting money, bro. He's how y'all getting money, bro. So y'all really thought no police was gonna catch up to him, bro.
Durk was arrested in Florida by U.S. Marshals on a federal murder for hire charge, just hours after several alleged members of his OTF crew were hit with similar indictments. According to prosecutors, the case traces back to the August 2022 Los Angeles gas station shooting that left Quando Rondo's cousin, Lopab, dead. Investigators say that...
So they're saying that this hit was for Quando, but it didn't hit him.
TF members used a credit card linked to Durk's label.
You think the amount of shit that he says in his songs, bro, you think they're smart? They know how to move smarter, bro. Don't get me wrong. I don't support any of this. I think gang violence and violence in general is dumb. You know what I'm saying? I'd be the first person to tell you, bro, just let it go. It's not worth it, bro. But like, you would expect these niggas who been doing it their whole life to be smarter than that. Nigga use a credit card linked to OTF, bro. Nigga, what other OTF is there, bro? Like, come on, bro. Off the fence? Like, you thought it was a fencing company? Niggas gonna come and put white picket fences in front of your home, bro? Like, nigga, what other OTF could it be, bro? And to buy weaponry at that, bro. What do fencing companies need weaponry for? Oh my god, bro.
To book flights, rent hotel rooms, and track Quando Rondo's SUV across the city before opening fire.
What if you can create your
Yeah, bro, bro, there's literally no point in gang. Bro, I'm gonna tell you why there's no point in gang violence, bro. Gang violence is usually between two, literally, bro. It's just another cycle, bro. But gang violence is usually between two rivals within the same community, right? So, bro, let's just say there's A block and B block, right? So you're telling me I have to beef with you because you're from B block because your parents decided to reside there? It makes no sense. TJ, my day one mans, right? Let's use me and TJ for an example, right? I live on A block, TJ live on B block. And we hate each other so much just because, mind you, our parents decided that we're going to live there. Like, you don't know me, I don't know you, but we're beefing because our parents decide, hey, let's buy this house on A block and let's eat. Like, bro, it makes no sense, bro. Let's say, right, we're both born on A block, grew up there our whole life. Nigga, we're best friends, but because you were born 2 blocks over, we're beefing now. It literally makes no type of sense whatsoever, bro. it literally, I mean, this is a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, rest in peace, King Von. This is a whole different situation. But like, still, like, I just feel like this whole gang stuff is so dumb. Like, there's literally no purpose, bro. Niggas are just bored, bro, and want some adrenaline. They're literally just bored, bro. Cause why are you beefing with somebody down 2 blocks down, bro? There's no purpose, bro. It's literally no, like, ask a gang member why they beef, bro. They don't know, bro. Oh, just, yo, them niggas can't come to my hood, bro. Yo, them niggas, nigga, why can't they come to your hood, bro? Nigga, it's a 3-minute walk. Nigga, it's a 3-minute walk, bro. Like, oh my, it's just mind blowing how dumb people could be, bro. Why are you jacking that? Like you bulletproof, bro. Like your man, bro. If you don't care about yourself, at least care about your people, bro. Nigga, if I start some shit in the gang, bro, they maybe not get me, but they're gonna get my mans, and like I'm still gonna get hurt either way. Whether it's me or somebody else in my gang, it's gonna catch up to one of us eventually, bro. None of, bro. I promise you, out of all the gangs ever created, I promise you, none of them have 100% survival rate, bro. It be niggas in the Instagram bio, long live K, long live L, long live T, long live with the dove, bro. There's literally no purpose in this shit, bro. It's just so dumb to me, bro. It's literally so dumb, bro. Bro, as much as I love my boys, bro, as much as I love my family, bro, if somebody was to do something to them, bro, I would just have to let it slide, bro. As much as it would hurt me, gang, I'm not gonna do anything, bro. Hey, bro, my best friend could be right here. Somebody walk in the room like, and I see that nigga die right in front of me, bro. And I know where the nigga live at, bro. I can't do nothing, bro. It's no purpose, because then when I do something to him, somebody from his side gonna do something to me, and then somebody else who got nothing to do with it gonna do something from my side to somebody else on there, and it's just like a big cycle, bro. It's so dumb, bro. And my video's
Attorney
muted.
at the time confirmed he was taken into custody in Florida and held without bail, while his associates were arrested in Chicago and transferred to California.
Like, I'm sorry, I keep talking about this, bro. Like, would you not just want to walk out the street, like walk down the street happy and not have to go like this, bro? Like, you could still be aware of your surroundings. I mean, you should still be aware of your surroundings, even if you're not beefing with anybody, bro. But life is just so much more comfortable, bro. Like, you don't have to, like, you could go to Walmart and walk down the dairy aisle and not have to clutch pole, bro. Like, you just open a freezer and grab the ice cream, put it in the cart, and go about your business, bro. You don't gotta peek your head around like it's some Disney Channel movie to look down the aisle before you enter that shit, bro. Like, that's not how life is supposed to be lived, bro. Head always on a swivel for your life, bro. Like, that, it's just so dumb to me, bro. Like, why people put themselves in that position, bro. And, like, you know, a lot of them be saying, well, we grew up in it and we didn't know any better and now it's too late. I get that to an extent, bro, but, like, I don't think, like, we were all that age at one point, bro. Let's be real. We was all that age at one point and we know good from bad. You know what I'm saying? So that's really not an excuse, bro. Like, bro, you go to an 8-year-old right now and you say you could either hug somebody or kill somebody. They're gonna choose hug. Why? Because that's nice. Nigga, why? You know what I'm saying? You know from a young age, good from bad. So that's kind of not, you know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody could physically force you to hop in the field, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Even if you say you was forced, bro, nigga, unless a nigga grabbed you up like this, took you out the house, put your finger on the trigger, and made you go fa 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 fa, niggas does not force you nothing, bro.
In federal court. At the time of his arrest,
bro, I would hate fear for
authorities
my
claimed
life
that
every
Durk
day,
had
bro.
actually attempted to flee the country, so maybe on some level,
I already hate the neighborhood where I live, bro. But just imagine if niggas was looking for me, bro. Like, I physically I wouldn't survive, bro. Like, I know we're gonna die one day, but I don't want to have the mindset that somebody can run up on me on a set. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, obviously, as a civilian, things can still happen. You still have to be aware of your surroundings, bro. But when you're beefing with people, bro, and I'm talking, bro, you can't even, like, bro, they would stay looking out the window like this every second, bro, just to see, like, if niggas is, like, outside looking for them, bro. Like, that's a bad way to live. It really is. It's a bad way to live, bro. Much more when like other people are affected, bro. Like imagine you come out your 9 to 5, you open the Chick-fil-A door, shots is fired, and they miss you and hit somebody else, bro. Nigga was just trying to get his chicken sandwich and his fries and mac, bro. And now the nigga's gone because you just decided to beef with some niggas for no reason and they hit the wrong person, bro.
Knew what was coming. According to the affidavit, he had 3 international flights booked, one to Italy, one to Switzerland, and one to Dubai, but ultimately never boarded any of them because the feds did a sweep. That detail alone shows how serious the situation had gotten at that point. These were extremely serious allegations against Durk. We're not talking about some minor charges. This is murder for hire. On top of that, we're talking about Lil Durk, okay? Bro. One of the most successful street rappers of this generation. So the question,
like you have everything going for you, bro. Nigga, that's why I be saying I don't think rappers are as rich as they make it seem, bro. Because there's no way a nigga making that many M's is still worried about that little shit, bro. Yo, if I'm making money, bro, that 180 I'm paying for the phone bill, bro, that's nothing. Why would I stress that anymore, chat? If I'm making 20K a month, why am I stressing $180? You know what I'm saying? Like, once you elevate, there's things that should not matter to you anymore, bro. You get what I'm saying, bro? If you're really rich, living in the hills, you can get whatever you want. Mad cars, mad chains, mad hoes. Nigga, why are you worried about the freaking ghetto in Chicago? Why you... It just don't make sense to me. Chat, if I get up out the hood right now, in what world would I be concerned about what goes on in this hood anymore? It's just not in me, bro. It's just not... Unless my peoples is still here, which I would move them out with me ASAP, bro. There's no way I'm leaving my people behind. But like, unless my people are here, bro, I have no business being here, bro. I have no business being in the hood if I made it out. That's why I think rappers be capping, bro. They not as rich as they seem, because why you still worry about that little shit, bro? That shit means nothing to you, bro. If you're really how you say you are, gang, come on, bro.
People had was, how did it get this far? And was all this a bunch of cap? However, like the feds always do when they build a case, they allegedly had a bunch of evidence against Durk, which included financial records showing that an OTF-linked...
Banks, that's Durk, by the way. Banks allegedly ordered TB's murder, and the hitman used money from banks of OTF-related finances to carry out the hit. Bank and flight records show that an OTF member and close associate of banks coordinated and paid for 5 conspirators. Wow. Oh my god. Whoa. Pause. I'm not that dumb. 5 co-conspirators to travel from Chicago to California on the day before the murder. Around the time the one-way flights were purchased, Banks told the OTF associate booking the flights, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." Okay.
Credit card was reportedly used to book flights,
and they still did, by the way. So I guess they didn't listen to Big Dog. Yo, what do we even do? Like, let's say the lawyers magically find a way for everybody in here, Durk and the 5 co-conspirators. Let's say their lawyers do pull a crazy clutch Jamal Murray one-legged fadeaway against the Lakers, right? Do you still be friends with the niggas who got you caught up, bro? Because I'm pretty sure they got way more dirt on you than just that.
Hotel rooms for the crew that traveled from Chicago to Los Angeles. Everything was traced during the investigation, from flight purchases.
And these niggas would go from Chicago too. Like, whoa, nothing sketchy about that.
And hotel check-ins to the transactions made after the shooting, painting a picture of what prosecutors say was a carefully coordinated plan.
Obviously not enough. Obviously it wasn't coordinated enough if niggas didn't execute.
Also pointed to travel records and court documents claiming that Durk personally provided the funds for the trip, while one of his top associates handled the logistics. Everything from hotel arrangements to buying ski masks. Crazy. They say his top associate, Kayvon Grant, was also the one who obtained firearms, including a weapon allegedly converted into a fully automatic rifle, all under Durk's direction. Investigators.
According to prosecutors, the group used a credit card associated with OTF to buy plane tickets to fly to Los Angeles and rent a hotel room using 2 cars, including one with fake license plates. Then the group tracked Ronald's SUV through the city until they reached the gas station. I wonder how they tracked it, though.
Claimed the group used those cars, one of which had fake license plates, to track Rondo's SUV before ambushing him at the Beverly Center gas station. After the shooting, prosecutors say the same crew met at In-N-Out, discussed payments. On top of that, the indictment described.
So y'all didn't discuss that beforehand, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's terribly executed. I'm not gonna lie. This is a just go out there and ISO everybody. Everybody just go out there and ISO, bro. It don't matter who you got on you, just ISO. Like there's no screen set, no play calling. And you know it's crazy. I still think he's gonna try and kill him if he ends up going to prison. I don't know. I think the feds are pretty cracked down on that. So I don't know if he would even have the opportunity to. I know Quando's in jail. I think he gets out in 2 years though. I don't know. They could be cooking up a crazy scheme in there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. But actually, let's look it up. Let's look it up. We got nothing else to do. Quando Rondo, nigga. Yeah. Yo, Quando Rondo's last album was so fire, bro. 33 months. Oh, that's what? 2. Nope. That's 1.5. What the heck? Yo, he getting out soon, right? Because 24 is 1, 48 is 2. Wait, so when was he sentenced? 24th. Okay, so it'll be 12 months. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm actually so dumb. It's 2. It's like 2.5. Okay, so he gets out like 2026, right? His sentence will begin January 10th, 20. Oh, damn. So it begins next year. Oh, golly. I didn't know you could do that. Baker ultimately accepted this Quandarano last name plea against agreement and sentenced him to 33 months, 3 years supervised release, and a $40,000 fine. His sentence will begin January 10th, 2025. I'm so dumb. We're in 2025. Bro, yo, the way my brain works is crazy. Okay, so yeah, so it's about to be a year. January is right around the corner. That's a short sentence. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what he did. But yeah, I don't think. I think even if he wanted to, bro, the feds are so like on it now, bro. Like he wouldn't even be able to do that if he tried, unless, bro, they just got some like crazy communication device or something like that, bro, and they're just able to pull it off. But I think if it was to happen, it would just be like somebody OTF just happened to see Quando and says, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it'd be like a planned out thing now. Look at all of this, bro. They cracked down on what was supposed to be the most executed plan of all time.
Describes coded conversations where Durk allegedly promised money or music opportunities as rewards for carrying out the attack.
Like, come on, bro. You're trying to make a rap career off of killing somebody. Like, dude, like, oh my God. That means you're trash, bro. I'm not going to lie, bro. That means you're trash. Because if you're rapping and it's not taking off, and then somebody offers you a career off of killing somebody, bro, that means you're trash, bro. You weren't going to get that career in the first place, bro, because the fans weren't going to rock with you if you're trash. Because if you're already in Durk's circle and you're not big off of rapping, bro, that means you're trash, bro. I'm telling the truth, bro. I'm telling the truth. Once again, I'm not getting affiliated, okay? I'm just saying the truth. I'm just saying what the people are, you know what I'm saying?
Framing this entire case as retaliation for King Von's death, a calculated move to send a message.
And I love Von so much. His music was so
I guess,
fire,
according to them, he literally slid for Von, right? And Durk, like we all know, he comes from the streets. So hearing something like
you think he let the comments get to him? All the slide for Von comments, bro? I feel like he was doing such a great job, bro. And you know why I felt like he was doing such a great job, bro? Because I felt like he knew that if something was to happen, they'd literally be the first people that are suspects.
Like this tied to his name isn't completely shocking.
Well, Von was in fire? Is that what you put that emoji for? Nah, Von was tough. I wish I had the text messages, bro, because niggas won't believe me, bro. I was literally remixing his song when Oh, cause what, Vaughn? I literally remixing his song when he passed, bro. And I stopped, cause yeah. No, I'm being so serious. You can ask Drell. I was working on an album. I was remixing a bunch of songs, and I was working on, his song with Oh my God, what's that song called? You know a song with Durk? You know, this that smoke for real. This that that got you killed for real. What's it called, bro? Holy water on the street. This that So this that how you choking it got niggas. What was that? Yo, I know you know that song, bro. What was it called, bro? Still trapping. This one. What? One. This that smoking. This is that's for real. This that. And we're not gonna play the rest of it because you know what I'm saying. I'm not. Yeah.
Tua has always been a part of his brand. So
He's
when
about
you
to
hear
name
these
drop.
types of
I'm not doing that.
accusations, the first reaction might be, why would someone like him risk everything? But then again, when your entire success and respect in the culture is built on that image, your mindset isn't always guided by logic. It's driven by loyalty, pride, survival, and emotions. If you
Man,
let
fuck
something
that,
like
bro. If it was really driven by survival, the nigga would have not. Like, come on, bro.
one of your homies getting killed go unanswered, people start questioning if you really stand on what you talk about, right?
Nigga, fuck with it. Nigga, I promise you, everybody in the comments, slide for Vaughn. Nigga, bro, they had to be 12, bro. This nigga fell for the rage bait, bro. This nigga fell for it, bro. They had to be 12, bro. I promise you, there was not one street nigga under her shit who said that, bro. I'm like, nigga, it had to be 12-year-olds under there, bro. Yeah, dude, but like, nigga, why do you even care, bro? I mean, I know why you care. That's your man's, But like, I'm trying to say, like, nigga, why are you listening to the outside? Why are you listening to the outside, bro? Niggas literally rap about fuck the outside noise and then let the outside noise fuck them. Like, bro. Oh my God.
Imagine being able to build.
Imagine if I didn't get any ads, bro. All right, chat, for this ad, tomorrow we'll try to eat healthy. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, a little bit of yogurt, a little bit of fruit. You know what I'm saying? Try to do no sugar, unless it's natural sugar breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The thing with these types of cases, the feds always look for tangible proof that ties you directly to the plan. They don't just want rumors or association. They want paper trails, digital messages, and travel records. Things they can show in court and say, this came from you. But while the feds have been building their case, Durk's legal team has been fighting back. Back in April of this year,
Lil Durk's lawyer files motion to get murder for hire case dismissed. Oh, yeah. Now, who the fuck is his lawyer, bro? Fire this nigga. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you're already fucked, but this nigga's not making it any better for you.
Team filed their first major motion to get the entire case dismissed, arguing that the government had given false evidence to.
Wait, what did I say? Rapper claims lyrics being used against him in court were written 6 months before the shooting. Nah, nigga, you can't fool me. I mean, it probably was. It's probably just a random lyric. But what are the chances that they planned this for months and he put it in a song the same day? Them niggas started cooking it up, bro.
To get the entire case dismissed, arguing that the government had given false evidence to the grand jury. Specifically, they said prosecutors try to use Lil Durk's lyrics as proof of a murder for hire plot. The feds had specifically pointed.
Yeah, but that's literally just one. Like, that's one piece of evidence, bro. What about the evidence that they literally used your credit card? Like, like, bro, what? That's just one piece of evidence, bro.
To his verse on
Babyface's Diddy lawyers
song.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Diddy got a better chance of beating this shit than Durk. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Jackie Boy claiming that Durk was rapping about revenge after the shooting, and I'm assuming it's this part right here when Durk.
It's fucked up that. Oh, this song was so fire, bro. This song was. What song was this, bro? Was this Oh my God, what song was it, bro? This song was so freaking fire. It's fucked up that I'd rather get revenge instead of millions. Oh, what song was that, bro? Aha, yeah. Yeah. Was it? Bro, I can't trust him, bro. I can't trust him. Yo, if it is, I cash up you $5, bro. If it is, I cash up you. Nope. No, you lied, bro. It's not in here, bro. You said Doughboy? Nah, it's not. Is it? It could have been. No, it's not. It's not no Doughboy song, nigga. No, I'm gonna get this. We're sitting here all night. I'm gonna get this. Wait, it was that song with Oh my god. Oh yes. It was Wonder Boys and Oh no, it was Wonderful Wayne. Was it Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boys? Yes, bro. Yup. I swear I got it on this thing. I got it from Grandma. I don't know if he's dissing anybody, so I'm just fuck the state. Tell him suck my dick with your little telling that trendsetter. Feel like I'm the one who cream me pelly back. Bro, still for me and snake me out. I'm bringing Melly back. Heady ass ain't fuck me like she said and get her belly wrap. I don't beef with niggas on the net. That shit fair, yes. One op that I hate from over there just got his head. Rah! Lil' Bissina janking on my past, said it's a fair, so I can cap out of aqua when I just off a head skill. I pay half a pipe for all the drink that I was sipping. Tax. Fuck ain't for I ride them back cause I ain't triggered. I think about my brothers when I'm lost, I'm in my feelings. It fucked up that I'd rather get revenge instead of man. Come here, Durky, yo, call me Smokey, yo. Then it's personal. She twerk for show. Told me don't come fat, tuck a perky. A nigga asked me who I killed before, like who you working for. Say my name for class within the streets, cause I go hit you though. Two of them got it at it. Go, got location, go, green light, go. Look on the news. Nah. That was the top verse for that year. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit was so fire, bro.
Says it's effed up that
once again, I don't support any of this FBI. I wasn't even part of this. I don't even know Lil Durk. I wasn't part of that FBI. Fuck, bro. See what you did? Not them niggas think I'm OTF, bro.
I'd rather get revenge instead of millions. So in other words, he's basically saying I'd rather throw my life away for revenge than enjoy the success I've earned. Or maybe this other line where he says,
look on the news and see your son, you screaming, no. I'm not gonna lie, bro. What was I gonna say? Yeah, as fucked up as it is, bro. I don't support any of this, but the music is fire. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Look on the news and see your son, you screaming, no. And all them niggas hanging with him. If you know,
60 piece.
you know.
Had to move.
Sounds
like Klay Thompson.
Reference to the viral video of Kondo Rondo, Durk's #1 enemy, who he allegedly tried to kill, crying and screaming no after finding out his cousin Lil Pab had been killed.
Niggas not really who they say it is.
In an SUV.
That's some real
so
pain.
Quando in that video is literally screaming no, obviously out of pure emotional pain because his cousin was dying right in front of him. So the prosecution
I can't
tried
even
to
imagine, bro.
those lyrics to
like
that
that's so
exact
sad,
moment,
bro.
basically claiming that
And
Durk
people have to
was
live like that.
referencing
Sad, man.
the scene
Well, they don't
as
have
a
to,
way
but you know.
celebrate or acknowledge the revenge. But here's where things fall apart. Durk's legal team said that the song was written and recorded 6 months before the attack even happened. They even submitted sworn statements from producers who worked on the song in January 2022, proving it couldn't possibly have been about that shooting. In the motion, Durk's lawyer, Drew Findling, wrote, unless the government is prosecuting Mr. Banks on a theory of extra sensory.
The government told the grand jury that Mr. Banks, through specific lyrics in his music, celebrated and profited from a revenge murder that he had ordered, blurred. Findling, Durk's lawyer, wrote, that claim is demonstrably. Oh my god, bro.
Demonstrably.
Findling, Durk's lawyer wrote the case was demonstrably false. Demonstrably false unless the government is prosecuting Banks on a theory of extrasensory
could not have soundly informed the grand jury's findings of probable cause. Basically, they were saying the government built its original case on a false timeline. Now, in May of this year, Durk was back in federal court in Los Angeles, trying one more time to get released on bond while waiting for his trial. His lawyers came prepared with what they called a robust proposal, basically a bail plan to convince the judge that Durk could safely stay at home instead of being behind bars. It included a $1 million package backed by his record label, Alamo Records, plus another $150,000 in cash that Durk personally added to sweeten the deal. On top of that, he offered to pay a Beverly Hills security company to provide 24-hour armed security guards at his house, basically a private home detention setup to prove he wouldn't be a flight risk. But the judge wasn't having it. After about an hour of arguments, Durk's request for bond was denied. According to Rolling Stone,
Nothing according to Rolling Stone.
the judge said she'd received reports claiming that Durk had been using the phone accounts of 13 other inmates to make calls.
Before she issued, matter of fact, Pressure Demon, yeah. Matter of fact, hold this 1 minute ad. Oh, you so lucky I can't do it. I can't do it from right here, so lucky. Before she issued her ruling denying Banks' bond, U.S. Magistrate Judge Patricia said she received a report claiming Banks reportedly used at least 13 other inmates' phone accounts to make phone calls from his detention center. He said it was a violation of the facility rules. He also said Durk appeared to be engaged in three-way calls. That's facts, because he said it. Donahue? Patricia Donahue? This facts, because in that one song he was like iPhone, an iPhone plus an iPhone, and jail called I merge it. The one I call my brother, not my brother, because he told them other niggas we ain't brothers. What song was that?
While in custody. Basically, he was using other people's.
See, I just try to eat the pretzel through her last name, bro.
With the outside world, which is against jail rules. She also said he appeared to be making three-way calls, which is another violation. Durk's lawyer pushed back and said it wasn't as serious as it sounded. He told the court that kind of thing happens all the time inside of federal facilities and that Durk was just trying to stay in touch with his family. His lawyer Drew Feinling also pointed out that jail staff had nothing but positive things to say about Durk's behavior and about how he's been staying grounded in his Muslim faith. Still, the judge didn't budge.
Niggas always go to jail and come out a Muslim, bro. Even my cousin did that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
To remain in custody. What's interesting is that during that same hearing, Drew Feinling mentioned that prosecutors had just filed a new version of the indictment and that they actually removed some of the strongest claims that tied Durk to the shooting. And according to Durk's legal team, they took out the part saying that Durk monetized death in his lyrics and also dropped the line accusing him of personally ordering a co-defendant to pay the bounty. But prosecutors told the court that none of that changes their position. They said this case...
You know what's crazy? If the nigga come out, he gonna do the same shit. He gonna put the same shit in his song, bro. Everything gonna be in there, bro. You gotta catch it.
Isn't about lyrics or music. It's about Durk's actions and what they say were the steps he took to order that hit in Los Angeles. So at that point in May,
he's gonna be discreet though. He's gonna be like, I miss my brothers. No, I really miss them. Told him buy me Chick-fil-A. He bought something different. It ain't no switching until my brother pull out this. Never mind, bro. I was trying to cook, bro.
Durk was still behind bars. No.
Matter of fact, we gonna do it, chat. We gonna do it. We gonna do it.
You made another one.
Yeah. I done be my brothers. Them boys done be my brothers. Just in the pen. I did 3, but I do that shit again. They're my brothers, not my friend. I'm just thinking, was it finna end? Was I gonna lose all my money? Was I gonna lose my chains? Was I gonna lose my mind? I never lost the game. I stayed down and I stayed on myself. Yeah, the little Durk make it out the trenches, nigga. I got wealth. I got India calling my phone. I got them telling me that my time's up. I got my son talking to me on the phone. I gotta give them a reminder. Yeah, I cut my dreads and I'm Muslim. A nigga run up on me, then I'ma dump him. Her booty was flat, the BBL I had to plump on. And a nigga run up on me, we gon' slump on. I'm grabbing rebounds like I'm Drummond. And you know I eat the salmon. And you know we had them dancing. Put the fries in the bag, that's what they told me when I was rapping to my cellmates at the jail talent show. And I had to let my talent show. They say I try to put a hit on Buddy. But if I put a hit on him, then he would have been there, cause we ain't missing Buddy. Man, I miss my cousin. And then he gonna cut the beat right here and be like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? When you make it out the streets, bro, shit is no game, bro. They tried to get me for 12, bro. I have my lawyers. I told my lawyers, bro, we can't lose this case, man. We gotta find a way to beat it. And guess what, man? They beat it, man. Just like how I beat the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? I changed my ways, man. I'm a Muslim. Assalamu alaikum, bro. I don't eat the pork. Look, hey. I was in the shell late night. I was shaking. I done changed my ways. I ain't eating bacon. Look, this ain't no faking. They talking all that talk, but Lil Durk don't hear what they saying. And I'm in my brothers. Finna go with my mother, cause I see her and she see her son in like 2 years. Yeah, nigga, 2 years, they too fair.
Same thing?
I'm telling you, bro. That's literally what about. Come on, you can't lie. At some point, I was snapping, bro. At some point, I was snapping. When I'm in my brothers.
Bail, no release, just waiting for the next move. Now the plot kept thickening, and in June of this year, Durk's legal team came back with an even stronger bail proposal, this time worth a massive $4.5 million.
Damn. In the ruling issued Monday, U.S. District Judge Michael Fitzgerald. Nigga name is Fitzgerald. Way man, nigga. Michael Fitzgerald declined to release the Grammy-winning rapper born Durk Banks on a new beefed-up bail proposal, including 4.5 million and six. Oh, what the fuck? Where did I get a 6 from? 4.5 million and 24-hour home detention with electronic monitoring and private security. See, why rich niggas think they could do bad shit and then get privileges out of it? No, nigga, sit in jail.
Included around the clock home detention.
Once again, Lil Durk, I wasn't saying it to you. I was just saying like in general. Like, I like OTF. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
With private security and electronic monitoring, but once again, the judge said no. And why exactly did he say no? Well,
the main problem here is that based on information and the sealed pretrial service reports, the proffered funds are only a fraction of defendant's net worth. Judge Fitzgerald wrote his 5-page order. He said Banks is facing a mandatory sentence of life in prison without parole if convicted with such a possibility, and making innocent defendant consider flight as irrational. Yo, you know what I learned, bro? A life sentence is only like 15 years. I don't know why they say a life sentence is only like 15 years, bro. The life sentence doesn't have a single actually but total. Yeah, oh, here it is. These sentences are often like 15 to 25. Oh, 15 to life or 25 to life. Okay. Well, I mean, I'd hate for the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Just because I fuck with his music, I'd hate for him to, you know what I'm saying, be in jail for the rest of his life. But, like, you kind of got to, like, there are consequences to actions, bro.
That the proposed funds were only a fraction of Durk's net worth, and that because he's facing a mandatory life sentence.
If he can still push out music from jail, bro, I think it's best he stays there.
Running. The judge also pointed to Durk's attempt to fly.
For, like, the safety. Like, you know what I'm saying? We want to live in a safe world. If we could get rid of everything that's not safe, why not do it? The judge also said that while he accepted the defense claim that Banks has business and spiritual reasons to travel to the Middle East, he saw no evidence explaining exactly why Banks bought tickets to Dubai shortly after the other defendants were arrested in the case. The court finds that defendant did attempt to flee abroad. The judge wrote. What do you mean? Oh, like release music from jail? Yeah. Facts. I mean, Tori's situation is a little different. I mean, like, we still, I don't know. I don't even know about that, bro.
Dubai shortly after other defendants were arrested, saying that details.
Oh, wait. Why Durk bought tickets to Dubai shortly after the other defendants were arrested in the case? Oh, yeah. So he was going to go to Dubai to flee. Yeah, come on, bro.
Showed he had already tried to flee once. And then Durk's lawyer pushed back on us, saying the trip was for business and spiritual reasons, but the judge didn't buy it. He said plainly, the court finds that the defendant did attempt to flee abroad. After the ruling, Durk's legal team said in a statement that they were disappointed but still confident he'll be cleared once the truth comes out.
A nigga drop a song like that all my life, and then put a hit on a nigga head is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And what's interesting is that, during this hearing, the judge also acknowledged that the case wasn't exactly airtight yet. Very interesting. He said it's possible, maybe even
Judge Fitzgerald said it was possible that the assassins involved in the shooting simply wanted to prove themselves to Banks. So the niggas look at him as big bro. Big bro, do you think it's cool if he kills somebody, big bro? This is my last video. I can run one more if you want me to. It was going to the if you want me to. Proving this is the Banks. While it's possible, perhaps plausible, that the defendant was pulling strings in an abstract manner, at some point there has to be proof. The judge said during this hearing, yes, it might be plausible that Mr. Banks was orchestrating all of. Oh, that's a big word. Go ahead, do your thing, bro. But at the same time, it might be plausible that they were hot-headed people who wanted to impress him. At some point, you've got to come forward with specifics and not just generalities.
Plausible that Durk was pulling the strings.
Yeah,
and several
already, buddy.
Durk's co-defendants actually filed a motion asking
attorneys for several judgments agreed on delay, arguing this case is so unusual, so complex that the defense team should get more time to prepare.
to delay the trial, calling the case so unusual and so complex that they needed more time to prepare. But here's the crazy part. Durk wasn't actually one of them. He didn't agree to delay the trial at all. And in court documents, it literally says, defendant Banks, that's Durk, does not join in the stipulation to continue the trial in this matter, meaning Durk actually wanted to go to trial sooner than later. Prosecutors, on the other hand, argue that since Durk is being tried alongside the others, the delay should still apply to him, saying a 3-month wait constitutes a reasonable period of delay and doesn't violate his right to a speedy trial. If Durk wants to fight that, his team could try to oppose the delay or even ask the judge to separate his case from the others, but that decision hasn't been made yet. Essentially, what's going on right now is that Durk is once again trying to have his federal murder for hire charges dismissed, claiming that the government's case is way too vague to even fight properly. The first time they tried to get the case dismissed was back in October of last year, right after Durk got arrested. The trial was originally supposed to happen this October, but it's now been pushed back to January 2026, which means that's when Durk will finally have his day in court, unless his lawyers manage to get it dismissed before then, which was the likelihood that's going to happen. I'm not too sure about that personally. And Durk, of course, continues to deny that he ever ordered a hit on Quando Rondo. He's guaranteed.
Of course, just like literally what we said last video, bro. They're always gonna deny it, bro. No matter how true it is, they're gonna deny it. And I guess innocent until proven guilty.
Charges head on, but according to a new filing made on October 6th, his lawyers say they can't even prepare a proper defense because prosecutors haven't clearly explained what they're actually accusing him of, which is what the judge said earlier, right? They're arguing that the entire case is built on guesswork, that there's no clear evidence of how or when Durk supposedly communicated this bounty. Durk's legal
they're trying to pull the loophole. Oh God, the person went down the wrong hole. Wouldn't be the first time. This indictment is impermissibly vague, writes Durk's legal team led by veteran music industry attorney Drew Findling. It leaves the defense to guess as to the government's theory of guilt, and it leaves the government to free to change that theory. So basically, he's trying to say Durk can't do nothing. They did it, but since their like name is tied to Durk, that's why Durk is in jail.
Team specifically stated, this indictment is impermissibly vague. It leaves the defense to guess as to the government's theory of guilt, and it leaves the government free to change that theory as its cooperators' stories morph over time to meet the demands of a conviction. So basically what they're saying is that the government can't just keep moving the goalpost, that they need to show exactly what Durk said, who he said it to, what he did, and how all this connects to the crime. And it's interesting because that's not at all what most people thought was happening with this case. Could this be some type of tactic to buy time or weaken the prosecution's strategy? I don't really know, right? But either way, it's the job of his attorneys to look for every single crack in the government's case and use it to their advantage. That's what the legal team is getting paid for, right? So it's looking pretty uncertain for Durk right now until that trial actually starts. All we can do is watch how this plays out in court and hope that the truth comes to light. This case could, however, definitely end Lil Durk. I'm sure a lot of people are wondering what's been going on with the Lil Durk case, and of course, I'm always here to keep you guys informed. Drop a like on this video if you made it this far before you leave.
All right. So here's the, whoa, did I say, okay, I thought I said 1.8 views in 9 hours. I'm like, whoa. Okay, so yeah, this is a tough spot. Yo, this video is 50 minutes. It's 12. It's a 12-minute video. That's crazy. Whoa, I really talk a lot. Yeah, obviously I like Durk's music, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep saying this, bro, no matter what the celebrity, I don't care who you are, you're not bigger than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? If a regular person at McDonald's did this, they'd be serving that time, so you need to serve it too. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't do it, just keep dropping fire music and duck your taco when you get out, bro. That's literally it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Golly, this is a tough one, but it is what it is, bro.